to do that. When Pete goes to these young men and women who, you know, this gang life is actually their livelihood, and tells them crime see poor, what are some of the alternatives that should be given to them so that then they understand, if I come out of this space, then I am getting into this one, and, you know, I continue to sustain my livelihood?
Well, the alternative, what he does and what you do is almost the same.
Okay.
When you talk to them, that is exactly what you're supposed to do. The best alternative comes from the government to allocate resources, to empower the police wherever they feel that they are weak. Because we cannot have a police that reacts to something that has already happened. You rush there and start doing public relations. It is, this is a situation where I feel strongly that the top police officers and the politicians have failed us. What do I say? Anything that does not have a political will in Kenya cannot succeed. Number one, for example, how many people were taken to court in Molo or in other places during post-election violence? I don't know many of them. How many are in prison today? I know none of them. How many people died? More than 2,000, according to what we say, but I think it's more than 3,000. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, until when the leadership, when the president leaves his CS to work freely, because Murkomen, I think, is working through, is being controlled from State House. He has no power. He has powers, but he's not using his powers. Not only he, many other CSs in this government. We should have a government where a CS is responsible for his ministry. What happens in the ministry is to the design. We don't want to have flower boys and girls as CSs in Kenya. Okay. The police force cannot come and tell us we have done the best, we have done all we could do. And then from there, who picks it up? It's under the police force that we have, I mean the police service, that we must handle these situations. Our children, parents have talked to them, but you know, those parents also are poor. And then my brother here says, I think it's only poor people who have gangs. No, I know the leadership, and I said that. Leadership are rich, because all the money collected from Mungiki, it goes somewhere else. And these other gangsters, they have leadership. At the end of the day, the beneficiary of all these things are big people in this government. I've seen one of the gang leaders those days. He was raised at some point to even a CS. He started as a gangster, as a leader somewhere, and he became a CS. The blessings of this leadership, as long as this gang is for us, we have to give it powers. Okay. That is where we go wrong. Okay. You know, you never be. It's the way we make constitution for someone. Like if above this age, we cannot fight for presidents. We are making that constitution for someone. Why can't we make a constitution or amend laws to run the country forever? Even if you're not in power, it serves you. So until we realize that this Kenya is not for the time you're in power, it will go beyond when you're in power. We need a nation, we need these children to grow to be good leaders. Okay. We jog our brains a bit on the Lombroso theory, as asked by one of the persons watching this evening. They say that, you know, criminals are born criminals. And he asks, does it hold any form of water? His works have been used widely to understand to understand and address criminality across global criminal systems. And therefore, we